Well, here's your 3-minute crash course in situational leadership from Wiley Manager. More information available at www.wileymanager.com on the web, or look us up on iTunes for the full-length audio podcast. Jed, in the Situation Leadership podcast, we talk about what? Give us a quick rundown on what it's all about.
Sure. We talk a little bit about what situational leadership is. It's a leadership practice brought forward by Mr. Ken Blanchard. So we talk a little bit about what it is, and then we give people an idea in terms of how to, at least an introduction in terms of how to be a situational leader.
All right. And as always, we run people through these things. We leave them with the 3 things that we want them to remember. Why don't we give people a quick preview right now as to the 3 things that we would leave them with at the end of this podcast?
Sure. The 3 things. The first one is to take the training, and you can actually click through the Wiley Manager website. There's more information where you can get the down low on the full-blown leadership, situational leadership training. The second of our 3 things was the idea of checking your diagnosis often. So we talk more on the full-length podcast about diagnosing the situation, if you will, that you find yourself in. So the idea here being checked out often.
All right. And number 3?
You're going to have a tendency to prefer one leadership style more than the others. So it's important that you understand what that preference is, recognize when your preference might not be the appropriate leadership style to be applying in that given situation.
So we like the situational leadership tool simply because it gives managers one more tool to be more self-aware of how they're managing other people. It very quickly lines up gives you a situation as you stake out all your people on a 2x2 axis, assessing their competence and their commitment, which you match up with the type of leadership style you should be using with them. So it's a very useful and simple tool that we would urge others to use.
Right on.
All right. For more information, again, check back with us on the Wiley Manager website, or look up Wiley Manager on iTunes. We'll talk to you soon.
Thanks, Bob.